शांति।
ओम शांति
शांति।
अंतर मन में ज्योति जगा लो, होगा दूर अंधेरा। शिव का कर लो ध्यान, आ रहा पावन पुण्य सवेरा। से आए अपने आप को जानो, राजयोग के द्वारा अपना परम पिता पहचानो। इसी राजपथ पर चलकर पालो अपना बसेरा। तुम हो आत्मा तन से न्यारे, परमात्मा को प्यारे। दिव्य गुणों को धारण करके योगी बनो दुलारे। ज्योति बिंदु ही तोड़ेगा ये माया मोह का घेरा। अंतर मन में ज्योति जगा लो, होगा दूर अंधेरा। ओम शांति, ओम शांति, ओम शांति।
Om Shanti. Good morning. Om. Om. Hello. Okay, everyone, please come forward. You sit in the center part of the hall. It's better. So today Baba is paying attention on two main things. One is related to our own self-effort. So Baba talks about knowledge, yoga, and being soul conscious in every Murli. But today Baba is repeatedly saying that you check yourself. So you check yourself, ask questions to yourself. How am I doing? Whether the soul is moving ahead? Is there purity in the vision? Is there any weakness? So you keep asking questions to yourself. In other words, we can say that Baba wants that we become our own teacher and we teach ourselves. We give homework to ourselves and also check the homework, whether we did the homework or not. Secondly, Baba is talking about service. It is said in the Gita that Baba is transforming the Ajamil, the devils, and also the sages and holy men. Today Baba is saying that you transform the prostitutes, you give them knowledge, you inspire them, giving to their institutions, and also you explain this knowledge to eminent people. But the main thing is that you form a group among yourself, and when you form a group for service, there should be unity. There shouldn't be any conflict of opinion. If there is any ego or conflict, then it will create obstacle in the service. So to serve others first, to serve ourselves is very important. So these are the main points. Now we listen to Baba's Murli today. Today is 15th October. Essence. Sweet children, after going into 84 motors, the batteries of you souls have become dull. So the soul goes into 84 motors. Now charge them fully by staying on the pilgrimage of remembrance. Question. Which children does Baba consider to be very, very fortunate? In fact, we all are fortunate, but which children does Baba consider to be very, very fortunate? Can you answer? Those who are obedient. Very good. Anything else? Any other answer? Those who follow Srimad fully. So those who become soul conscious. Now see what Baba is saying. These are the answers from audience. Now Baba is saying, Baba tells the children who don't have any complications and who remain free from bondage. So physical bondage is another thing, but main thing is the bondage of mind. You are very, very fortunate children. So Baba is saying, by staying in remembrance, you can charge your batteries fully. So those who have the bondage of mind would not stay in remembrance, and in fact those who have bondage of body, they in fact remain in remembrance a lot. If you simply, by staying in remembrance, you can charge your batteries fully. If you simply relate knowledge, but you have no yoga, your arrow cannot strike the target. No matter how brilliantly you relate your experience, if you don't practice what you speak about, your conscience will bite you. Your conscience will continue to bite you. Om Shanti. Can everyone speak? Om Shanti. The spiritual father explains to the sweetest spiritual children, what is the name of the spiritual father? What is the name of the spiritual father? Shiv Baba. He is God, the unlimited Father. A human being can never be called the unlimited Father, Ishwar or God. Although many people have the name Shiva, they are all bodily beings. This is why they cannot be called God, because they are all bodily beings, and God is incorporeal. The father sits here and explains this to the children. Next point. This is the last of the many births of the one whose body I have entered. Many people ask you, why you call this one God? Why you call this one God? From the beginning, the Father has explained that no physical or subtle bodily being can be called God. No physical or subtle bodily being can be called God. Subtle bodily beings are residents of the subtle region. They are called deities. The highest on high God, the Supreme Father. The highest on high is God, the Supreme Father. His name is the highest on high, and his place of residence is the highest on high. The Father resides there with all souls. The place where he sits is also the highest. In fact, there is no place to sit there. So it is said that you sit there, but in fact there is no sit to place. There is no place to sit there. Do stars sit anywhere? They just stand. It's a very deep point. Souls also stand there with your own power. With your own power. There is no place to sit there. You souls receive such power that you go and stand there. The Father's name is the Almighty Authority. You receive power from Him. When you souls remember Him, your batteries become charged. Just as a motor car has a battery and the car works with that battery, when the battery is charged by a current, the car works. Then the battery gradually becomes discharged. The battery then has to be connected to the main power to be recharged and is then put back into the motor car again. Those are limited matters. Here it is an unlimited aspect. Your batteries last for 5,000 years. Then gradually, while moving along, they become weak. Do you realize that? That my battery is becoming weak? Do you understand? Do you feel that? How do you know whether the battery is weak? So we know after we received Baba, even after getting Baba, does it go weak? You can tell when one hasn't completely discharged. It stays a little charged, just as a torch becomes dim. This soul is the battery of this body. This too becomes dull. This battery leaves the body and then goes into a second and a third motor. The soul goes into 84 motors. So the Father says, you have become ones with such dull heads and stone intellects. So this is the sign when the intellect doesn't work, we make, and the intellect takes wrong decision, and it remembers wrong things and not the good things. That is the sign that battery is discharged. Now recharge your batteries again. How? Souls cannot become pure without remembering the Father. Souls cannot become pure without remembering the Father. It is only with the one Almighty Authority Father that you have to have yoga. The Father Himself gives you His own introduction, what He is like, and He tells you how the batteries of you souls become dull. I am now advising you to remember me so that your batteries can become Sato Pradhan and first class. If you remember me, your batteries can become Sato Pradhan and first class. Souls become 24 karat when they become pure. So the soul becomes Sato Pradhan, first class, 24 karat. At the moment you are mixed with alloy, your strength has completely finished. That beauty is no longer there. The Father now tells you children that the main thing is to stay in yoga and become pure. Otherwise, you batteries will not become charged. You won't be able to have yoga. There are many who give this knowledge like a crocodile. Although they relate this knowledge, they don't have that stage. Here, they relate their experience with a lot of brilliance. Their conscience bites them inside because their stage isn't equal to what they speak about. There are yogi children too. The Father praises the children a lot. The Father says, children, you are very, very fortunate. You don't have many complications. Those who have many children also have a lot of bondage. Baba has so many children. See, Brahma Baba has so many children. He has to take care of everyone. Baba also has to stay in remembrance. So Brahma Baba has lot of responsibility. The remembrance of the beloved should become very firm. On the path of devotion, you used to remember the Father so much. Oh God, He's the one you worship first. First, it is incorporeal God who is worshipped. It isn't that you become soul conscious at that time. So, from Copper Age onwards, we first start to worship incorporeal God, but it's not that we are soul conscious at that time. Those who are soul conscious would not worship anyone. Very important thing. So your sanskars of devotion gets over with being soul conscious. The Father explains, when devotion first begins, it is the one Father who is worshipped first. It is Shiva alone who is worshipped. As are the king and queen, so are the subjects. The highest on high is God. Only He must be remembered. Everyone below Him, like Brahma, Vishnu and Shankar, don't need to be remembered. Only the highest on high Father has to be remembered. However, the part in the drama is such that you are bound to come down. and then you start to worship others. The devotion. The Father explains how you come down. The Father explains everything from the beginning to the end and from the top to the bottom. From beginning to end and from the top to the bottom, Baba explains us everything. Devotion is also Sato Pradhan at first, and it then becomes Sato, Rajo and Tamo. You are now becoming Sato Pradhan once again. It is this that requires effort. You have to become pure. Each of you should check yourself to see that Maya is not deceiving you. Do I have criminal eyes? Do I have any thoughts of committing sin? You check yourself whether Maya is not deceiving you. Do I have criminal eyes? Do I have any thoughts of committing sin? Since Prajapita Brahma is remembered, his children must be Brahmins, brothers and sisters. Worldly Brahmins too consider themselves to be the children of Brahma. You Brahmins are brothers and sisters, so why do you have vicious vision? You Brahmins are brothers and sisters, so why do you have vicious vision? You can give very good drishti to those worldly Brahmins. You children understand that the children of Brahma now become Brahmins and then deities. It is said that the Father comes and establishes the Brahmin and deity religions. This is something to be understood. You children of Brahma have become brothers and sisters. Therefore, there should be no pull of bad vision. You have to prevent that. If someone has an old sanskar, you have to control that sanskar with the power of knowledge and yoga. And never have bad vision. You have to prevent that. So just have a thought. This one is my sweet sister. There should be that love. There should be that love of brother and sister. Let the love that there is in a blood connection change into spiritual love. It does require a lot of effort. Consider yourselves to be souls and remember the Father. This is called easy remembrance. You must not have any vision of vice. Baba has explained that your eyes deceive you a lot. They have to be transformed. I am a soul. At this time, we are Shiv Baba's children. We brothers and sisters have been adopted. We call ourselves Brahma Kumaris and Kumaris. There will then be a difference in your behavior. It is a teacher's duty to ask everyone in the class, Do you think that your vision is that of brothers and sisters, or is there some mischief? Or is there any mischief? If someone doesn't speak the truth in front of the true Father but tells lie, a lot of punishment will be experienced. Baba has come to make everyone pure. So if you tell to Baba, he will give you medicine. If someone doesn't speak the truth in front of the true Father but tells lie, a lot of punishment will be experienced. In a court, they have to take the oath to speak the truth in front of God, the truth. A children of the true Father would also be truthful. A child of a true Father would also be truthful. The Father is the truth. He only speaks the truth. All the rest are lies. They call themselves Shri Shri 108. In fact, there is a rosary of beads that is turned. They don't even know why they turn the beads of a rosary. Christians too have a rosary. Buddhists also have a rosary. All of them turn the beads of their rosaries in their own way. You children have now received this knowledge. Tell them the tassel at the top of the rosary of 108 symbolizes the incorporeal one. Everyone remembers him. It is by remembering him that we become queens of heaven, that is, we become empresses. To become Lakshmi or Narayan from an ordinary woman or man is to become the velvet kings and queens of the Sun dynasty. And later on, so what kind of kings and queen Ram and Sita are? It is little lower quality velvet, and then it becomes cotton kings and queens. Didi was sharing that. Later on, they become cotton ones. Therefore, keep such points in your intellect so that you can explain them to others. Your name will be glorified. Speak like a lioness. So when you go and explain to prostitute, you talk to them with lot of humility. So you have strength of a lioness, and there should be humility in your behavior. You are Shiv Shakti army. There are many types of army. Go to other places and just see what they teach everyone. Hundreds of thousands of people go there. Baba has explained that criminal eyes deceive you a lot. You should speak about your stage. Relate your own experience and how you live at home and how it affects your home. Keep a diary. For how long do I how long do I maintain this stage? The father explains, Maya becomes very powerful and fights with the powerful ones. So if Maya comes, you should tell Baba that it comes in this form. So you will get the solution of it. This is a battlefield. Maya is very powerful. Maya means the five vices. Money is called wealth. Those who have a lot of wealth are the ones who become like a Jamil, meaning great sinner. So Lakshmi is a deity for goddess. So, and that wealth can make you make sinful acts, and that is why that you become like a Jamil, means great sinner. Those who have lot of wealth are the ones who become like a Jamil. The father says, first of all, you have to save the prostitutes. They will then create their own association. We want to claim our inheritance from the father. The father says, I have come to make you into the masters of the land of Shiva. This is your last birth. Tell the prostitutes it was because of you that the Bharat lost its honor. The Father has now come to take you to the temple of Shiva. According to Srimad, we have come to you. You must now become the masters of the world and glorify the name of Bharat. Like we are doing, we are also becoming pure by remembering the Father. You must stop doing that dirty business for one birth. Have mercy, and your name will be glorified a great deal. People will then say, you have such power that you have made them stop doing their dirty business. Everyone has an association. You can also create your own association and take whatever help you want from the government. Therefore, now serve those who do that dirty business and who defame the name of Bharat. And now it's Baba's direction for service. Your union also has to be very strong. 10 to 12 of you people can go and explain to them. There should be very good mothers. If a new couple comes, tell them we remain pure. It is only by becoming pure that you can become the masters of the world. So why should you not remain pure? A whole group of you should go and explain. So Baba is underlining the category of mothers and a couple. Say with a lot of humility, we have come to give you the message of the Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul. Destruction is now just ahead. The Father says, I have come to uplift everyone. You must not indulge in vice for this one birth. Tell them, we Brahma Kumaris and Kumaris are serving Bharat with our own bodies, minds, and wealth. We are not asking for alms. We are the children of God. Make such plans. It isn't that you can't help do such work, that you are praised. Thousands will emerge to help you. So you first serve with your own mind, body and wealth, but you do such work that there is lot of praise, and then thousands will emerge to help you. Create your own gatherings, select the main ones, hold seminars. Many will emerge who who can look after the children. Just keep yourselves busy in doing God's service. Let your hearts be so generous that you can quickly go and do service. On the one side, do this service of prostitutes, and on the other side, do the service of the Gita. Take these things up together as a group. You are studying to become Lakshmi and Narayan. Therefore, you children must not have any conflict of opinion among yourselves here. So you children should not have any conflict of opinion among yourselves here. If you hide something from the Father and don't tell him the truth, you cause yourself a loss. You will accumulate 100-fold sins. Acha, to you, sweetest, beloved, long lost and now found children, love, remembrance, and good morning from the mother, the father, Bap Dada. The spiritual father says namaste to you, spiritual children. And we spiritual children say namaste to the spiritual father. Essence for dharana. Did we all note the points? You are the children of the sweet Father. You have to live together as sweet brothers and sisters. Never have any vision of vice. If there is any mischief in your vision, tell the truth to the spiritual surgeon. Second point. Never have any conflict of opinion among yourselves. Become generous-hearted and do service with great humility. With your body, mind, wealth, and give everyone the Father's message. So give message to everyone. Blessing. May you make every act of yours worthy of being remembered as a divine act of a great soul. May you make every act of yours worthy of being remembered as a divine act of a great soul. Explanation. A great soul is one whose every thought and act are great. Let not a single thought be ordinary or wasteful. Let no act be ordinary or without some purpose. Let no act be ordinary or without some purpose. Whatever acts you perform with your physical organs, let them be purposeful. There has to be a purpose of every act you perform through your physical organs. Next thing, let your time also continue to be used in a worthwhile way for this great task. Only then will every act of yours be worthy of being remembered as a divine act. The memorial of great souls is an image of happiness, an image that attracts, and an avyakt image. The memorial of great souls is an image of happiness, an image that attracts, and an avyakt image. Slogan: renounce any desire for regard and stabilize yourself in your self-respect. Regard will then follow you like a shadow. Avyakta signal: experiment on yourself and others with your mind with the powers of yoga. So let's connect with blessing. It will be even better. While doing any physical work, do the service of spreading your vibrations with your mind. A businessman would see his business even in his dreams. In the same way, your duty is to benefit the world. So there should be that dream as well. This is your occupation. Keep this occupation in your awareness and remain constantly busy in doing service. When you receive the fruit of your service, you will easily become a conqueror of Maya. Therefore, whenever your intellect is free, so if you keep doing service, you will receive the fruit and you will become conqueror of Maya. Whenever your intellect is free, engage yourself in doing this service. Om Shanti. No announcements today. We remember Baba now.
राह पर हमको चलते जाना है, पवित्रता की राह पर हमको चलते जाना है। जो भी मिले राह में उस मंजिल पर पहुंचाना है। जो भी मिले राह में उस मंजिल पर पहुंचाना है। पवित्रता की राह पर हमको चलते जाना है, पवित्रता की राह पर। मन में हो शुद्धता, दृष्टि निर्विकारी हो। मन में हो शुद्धता, दृष्टि निर्विकारी हो। सबको पावन करना यही भावना हो। सबको पावन करना यही भावना हो। परम पिता का ये संदेश, परम पिता का ये संदेश सबको यही सुनाना है। पवित्रता की राह पर हमको चलते जाना है। पवित्रता की राह पर हमको चलते जाना है। जो भी मिले राह में उस मंजिल पर पहुंचाना है। जो भी मिले राह में उस मंजिल पर पहुंचाना है। पवित्रता की राह पर हमको चलते जाना है। पवित्रता की राह पर। पवित्रता ही सर्व गुणों की एक अनोखी खान है। हर आत्मा और हर एक धर्म की यही निराली शान है। पवित्रता ही सर्व गुणों की एक अनोखी खान है। हर आत्मा और हर एक धर्म की यही निराली शान है। पवित्रता का झंडा, पवित्रता का झंडा हर दिल पे लहराना है। पवित्रता की राह पर हमको चलते जाना है। पवित्रता की राह पर हमको चलते जाना है। जो भी मिले राह में उस मंजिल पर पहुंचाना है। जो भी मिले राह में उस मंजिल पर पहुंचाना है। पवित्रता की राह पर हमको चलते जाना है। पवित्रता की राह पर हमको चल